Hello everybody, here we are now on Mother's Day, and you can see that it is a cool sunny Sunday out here. We've had a lot of rain these last couple days, which is good for the garden, but sometimes too much is too much because you can't get out here. But you can see that with all that rain, we have snap peas that need to be harvested. So snap peas grow well in cool weather, and right now we do have cool weather for just a little bit longer in May here. I'll pick a few of these, but once we get into probably next week and coming into June, we are going to get into the hot weather, and that means 80s and heading towards the 90s and 100s quickly, and that means these snap peas aren't going to last much longer because they do not like the hot weather. So we got to pick these and enjoy these while we can, because that one's kind of bad. That one's bad. Throw him away. But we'll have to pick some more of these and enjoy them, and then what we'll have to do is wait for the fall and we'll plant them again. But you can see that they're almost done. There's something's been eating them. What else is growing here? Well, onions, chives, the Japanese mustard, and you can see that the onions here are just about ready to be picked, and they're going to start to flower and all that, so they're about ready. And you can see over here, this little bit is about ready too. So the rain came and kind of knocked them all down. I got the cucumbers that are kind of going here, and this rogue potato, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, in addition to picking some snap peas, let's see how the rest of this side of the garden is growing. Wow, look at this. You know, with a lot of rain comes cucumber expansion, so just got to make sure it's trellising up here and trying to look for the little cucumbers, which there's a lot. There's a little cucumber on that side, but they all have little cucumbers, so I would expect in a couple days those will be ready. What's also ready is these onions here, folks. I've never really grown onions before. This is kind of the first year. I threw them in the ground early in February when they first started to put the sets out at the store. But I'm going to pick a few here. They're ready to go, and I think I'm going to grill some today on the grill. So look at this here, this onion. I mean, granted, the ones you get at the store are sometimes much bigger, but that's not a bad little onion, right? There you go. You know, shake the dirt off. Yeah, that's a nice onion. Let me grab this guy here. I think he's ready to go. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Look at that. That's some nice loose dirt, huh, folks? We got some nice dirt in these beds with the mulch covering it. All right. So put that back down in there. What else? We got some other ones here that I'll pick, and that'll give the other ones some room to grow. Look at this one. He's ready. I'll pull him up. That's nice. That's a nice onion. How about this one here? Let's pull him up. There you go. Look at that. There's another nice little onion. Family can cook with that. Here's another one I'll pull. There we go. Don't you just love it when you have raised garden beds and the dirt is so loose like that that you can just pull it out ever so easily. You don't sit there and fight with clay and all that other stuff. All right, let's put the mulch back in place. What other big ones do we have? There's a lot of big onions. And of course, you got to store onions in a cool, dry place, right? Because they'll last. Let's pull this one. Ooh, he's big. Shake, 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 shake. There we go. Look at that. There's another good onion. First big onion harvest. Let's see if I pull this one. It's next to that guy without disturbing him. Yep. There we go. Another onion. Nice. Alright. I'll leave some of those in the ground. There's some on this side too I'm going to pull. Actually, garlic's almost ready to be pulled. Let's kind of take a bounce over here. So, some of the garlic you can see here. When garlic starts to turn brown and yellow, that's kind of telling you that it's about time to be pulled. And this one fell yesterday, so I was going to pull him. I think I'm going to have some different luck with the garlic this year. Let me give him a pull. He's a little bit deeper. Oh. There. It's a little bit deeper than the onion, but that's not a bad garlic head. You know, again, Texas is warm, so growing garlic is sometimes difficult in warmer climates. Garlic wants the chill factor, and so before I planted these, I put the bag of garlic in the refrigerator to kind of simulate some of that cold, they say. So, like I say, this will turn brown, and that's when you're supposed to pick the garlic. But that's not a bad little head. That's pretty good. So I'm going to put them here with the onions. Let me take my onions. Come on, onions. With one hand with the camera. Okay. I'm going to put them on the table here. Okay. There we go. Alright, so picking some snap peas, picking a few onions. How are the herbs doing on this side? And again, I got space here for other things that I'm going to plant, you know, in front of the cucumbers. But so far, they're hanging in there. With all this rain, you have to worry about bugs and diseases now coming in, so have to be on the lookout for that. The herbs are doing really well. The oregano and thyme and basil. I didn't know that tarragon flowers like this though, which, you know, I guess hopefully it's not going to seed this early, but yeah, tarragon, little yellow flower. Look at the mums. I didn't think mums bloomed this time of year. Look at some weird mums. Here's the basil, purple and green. Got to pinch the top so it don't go to seed, folks. And parsley doing well. Okay, how else are we doing with all this rain? Well, on the to-do project is to finish my path. I kind of got the outline of it here, so it's a work in progress. And you know, you think I'd have enough mulch, but with all this rain, it kind of exposed some of the thinner areas of where the mulch is. So I have to get another little bit of mulch, but I don't want to get a whole dump truck full of mulch. That's too much, but you get what you get sometimes. Looking here in our little flower bed around the tree, things are growing well. So that's nice to see. I got back here the elephant ears that I took out of the containers and threw right in the ground. Now look at them. They're all propagating and spreading. So that's really nice to see. So alright, so let's end this first part of looking at some flowers and picking some onions, and we'll continue this on part 2.